All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the July 9th meeting of the Board of Education. It is 7:17, and the board is already in session, so we are going to move right to item 1A. If we could all please stand for a moment of silence. Mr. DeLucia, will you lead us in the pledge? All right, item 1C. We're welcoming our visitors tonight, and a public participation reminder. Persons wishing to address the board must sign up prior to the start of public participation. Speakers must register on the form provided by the district at the entrance of the boardroom to maintain a first-come, first-served process. For purposes of following up with speakers, the speakers must provide their name, address, telephone number, and/or email address. To limit comments to matters which may be properly discussed during public participation, the speakers will provide the topics. Any group or organization wishing to address the board must identify a single spokesperson. Thank you very much. Item 1D, the reading of the emergency evacuation procedure. In case of an emergency, would everyone please follow the exit signs to the outside of the building? Please stay completely clear of the building to provide space for any emergency vehicles. Thank you. Item 2A is our oath of office for board members. Dr. Adams and Dr. Parks were able to take their oaths of office earlier, so we're going to move right on to the portion of the meeting when our student ex officio board members can affirm their role for a school year. And tonight, Aiden Calnon and Jasmine Crawford are in attendance, and then I will ask Isabella Polanco to affirm upon her return. So I will come down to you guys. Thank you. All right, can you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, Aiden Calnon,
I, Aiden Calnon,
do solemnly affirm
that
I will faithfully and diligently perform the duties of student ex officio member of the Board of Education for the Victor Central School District to the best of my ability. Great. Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you.
We're excited you're here. And Jasmine.
Well, I was supposed to cooperate, but whatever.
There you go. I'm going to put you on. All right. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jasmine Crawford,
I, Jasmine Crawford,
do solemnly affirm that I will faithfully and diligently perform the duties of student ex officio member of the Board of Education for the Victor Central School District to the best of my ability. Welcome, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Glad you're here.
Congratulations, Aiden and Jasmine, and soon to be Bella. We are grateful you are all here joining us.
Yes, thank you. All right, item 2B is the election of the board officers for the 2026-2027 school year. We're going to start with the election of the board president. Can I please have a nomination for president of the Board of Education?
I move to nominate Lisa Kostecki.
Thank you. Mr. Adams nominates Mrs. Kostecki. Are there any other nominations for the board president at this time? So hearing no other nominations, can I have a second, please?
Second by Tim.
Thank you, Mr. DeLucia. I'm going to now take a roll call vote. If you could signify yes or no for Mrs. Kostecki for board president for the 2026-2027 school year. I'm going to go alphabetical. Dr. Adams.
Yes.
Mr. DeLucia.
Yes.
Mrs. Kostecki,
Yes.
Mrs. Prescott,
Yes.
and Mr. Snyder.
Yes.
Thank you, and congratulations to Mrs. Kostecki.
Thank you.
She'll be our new president of the Board of Education for the 26-27 school year. All right, and now can I have a nomination for vice president of the Board of Education?
I would like to nominate Elizabeth Mitchell.
Great. Mrs. Kostecki nominates Mrs. Mitchell. Are there any other nominations for board vice president at this time? So hearing no other nominations, can I have a second, please?
I'd like to nominate Elizabeth as a second.
Thank you, Mr. Snyder. I'm going to now take another roll call vote. Please signify yes or no for Mrs. Mitchell as the vice president for the 26-27 school year. Dr. Adams,
Yes.
Mr. DeLucia,
Yes.
Mrs. Kostecki,
Yes.
Mrs. Prescott,
Yes.
and Mr. Snyder.
Yes.
Thank you. Mrs. Mitchell will be vice president for the Board of Education for the 26-27 school year. Moving along to our oath of office ceremony. I'm now going to give the oath of office to the superintendent of schools, Dr. Tim Terranova, followed by Mrs. Kostecki, and I will do Mrs. Mitchell's upon her return. Thank you. Your right hand, please. Thank you. All right, I, Timothy Terranova,
I, Timothy Terranova,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of Superintendent of Schools
of Superintendent of Schools
for the Victor Central School District
for the Victor Central School District
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Dr. Terranova. I'll have you sign. All right, please raise your right hand. I, Lisa Kostecki,
I, Lisa Kostecki,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of President of the Board of Education
of President of the Board of Education
for the Victor Central School District
for the Victor Central School District
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, thank you. Sign it red. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, everybody. Again, I'll give the oath of office to Vice President Mitchell upon her return, and President Kostecki, I'll turn the meeting over to you.
That's kind of a bummer. I like when Kate's running these meetings. We're very efficient. We get so much done. Item 3, I need a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
Motion by Tim.
A second?
Adam.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any opposed? Nope, motion carried. And now I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Terranova.
Thank you, Mrs. Kostecki, and congratulations and thank you to Lisa Kostecki and Elizabeth Mitchell for their leadership, and I'm looking forward to working with them as well as the rest of this outstanding Board of Education for this school year. Also, a huge welcome to Jasmine Crawford, a rising sophomore. Did I get that right? Yeah, I thought so. Who's our newest student board member. I know her mom and Paris, her sister, are here. We're very appreciative to the board of adding a third member to our student board member group. So Jasmine will be joining Bella and Aiden for this school year. And of course, Aiden also has multiple admirers in the audience. So It's great to have him here. Also, a major welcome to Dr. Megan Molina, who's in the back over there, who started as the Assistant Superintendent for Pupil Services 9 days ago. Megan has significant experience as both an outstanding special education teacher and a special education director in Central New York school districts, and we are extremely excited to have her on our team. We had an extensive search, as you know, a comprehensive process, and Megan stood out like no other, so we're really happy to have you here. Thank you, Megan. Couple quick updates. Capital project, as you drive through our campus this summer, you will see the many examples of the progress we are making with the capital project that was approved by voters in the fall of 2024. Big thank you to our campus construction team in collaboration with our Director of Facilities, Chris Marshall, and our Public Relations Specialist, Kim Dole, for their work communicating up-to-date changes in traffic and parking due to our expanding capital project implementation. I would encourage everyone to go to our website under District News and see the specific update that was given a few days ago about traffic patterns for July, as well as some upcoming major changes to traffic and parking later in August, and we will continue to update our website and send out communication as we continue through the project. And lastly, on July 25th, this Board of Education approved a 4-year contract with the Victor Teachers Association, which is great news. In a letter from Mike Modleski, our VTA president, and myself, we said, quote, "A negotiation process is a unique one that requires listening, collaboration, thoughtfulness, and creativity. It can be long and sometimes difficult. At the end, though, it ensures that the product is fair, equitable, and respects the perspectives on both sides of the table. Thank you to those on both sides of the negotiating process for the professionalism and commitment. I do want to publicly thank Mike and his team, as well as our assistant superintendents, Dave Passero and Christine Griffin, for their work negotiating this contract, and it speaks to the collaboration that we continue to have with our associations, and in this case specifically the Victor Teachers Association. That's my update for July.
And I just wanted to correct your date. It was June 25th that we approved that, neither here nor there. We haven't gotten to July 25th yet.
Yes, thank you. That was good to know. Glad I did my oath already.
You did that a month ago.
Yeah.
All right. Item number 5 is typically our presentations and recognitions. As it is July, we do not have any. We're wishing everyone a wonderful summer, and we can't wait to get back to that come September. Item 6 is public participation, and we have no one here to speak today, so I'm going to move to item 7. What I will need is a motion to approve, upon recommendation of the superintendent, the organizational items A through F for the 2026-2027 school year.
Brian?
That was fast. A second?
Carol?
All in favor? Aye. No abstentions, no opposed, motion carried. All right. Then we will need another motion. A motion to approve, upon recommendation of the superintendent, the following consent items A through J.
Motion by Tim.
A second?
Adam?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any opposed? Any comments?
A quick comment, just a thank you in recognition of 2 retirements. Kelly Jelinas, who is an outstanding teacher aide, is retiring at the end of August, and Stephanie Adamczyk, who was also an outstanding teacher aide, retired at the end of June. And as we always do, we recognize our retirees and the impact they've had on our kids, and those 2 are big losses. So thank you to both of them for all that they've done for our kids.
Thank you, and motion carried.
I just want to specifically comment on E for both Victor Little League and Swim Club to have the youth programs continuously giving back to the district. Yes, using resources here, but also giving those resources back so they can continue to support the wonderful athletics that we have here. So I want to personally reach out and say thanks to both of those groups.
Absolutely. Okay, item 9A, campus news. We leave that to
These are
Dr.
the two
Terranova in
toughest months
July.
for the board because I have to read campus news. Although, as I sit next to Aiden, I'm wondering in August, he could help me potentially with, Jasmine, I forgot.
Love that idea.
I already forgot. Jasmine and Aiden and Bella, if she's here, could also help with
Love
this.
that.
But
Talk about what's
unfortunately,
been going on this summer.
you're stuck with me. So here's the campus news from the 5 buildings, as well as a brief update from athletics. In terms of the early childhood school, the ECS has been excited to begin welcoming our incoming UPK students and their families this week for summer screening appointments. A big thank you to our teachers, staff, assistant principal, and administrative assistants for the tremendous organization and care they have put into meeting with each incoming student and family. These early connections play an important role in helping ensure a smooth, positive, and welcoming start to the school year. We are also making great progress on our building master schedule. Thank you to our scheduling committee at the ECS for volunteering their time and bringing a creative, solution-oriented mindset to this important work. Their collaboration and thoughtful problem solving are helping us maximize our instructional day for both students and staff. Finally, thank you to our custodial team for all of the hard work this summer. They've already made tremendous progress preparing our building, and we are well on our way to having ECS ready to shine for the start of the 26-27 school year. From the primary school, during our last days, we celebrated our retirees and collective efforts during the 25-26 school year. We were also able to look ahead and share our 26-27 master schedule and draft class lists. We continue to refine our plans for next year, this summer, and welcome new entrants. This summer, our custodians have been doing incredible work, deep cleaning classrooms, completing projects, and helping teachers move into new spaces. We made some adjustments to our building map to support collaboration and more efficient access to support. Their hard work ensures our building is safe, welcoming, and ready to go for the first day of school. This month, we have had some faculty members here for curriculum writing and collaboration days. We are also hosting students for the extended school year program and summer academy. We are excited to continue our annual summer playground nights this August. Elementary administrators will be at Victor Municipal Park on August 12th and Mertenzia Park on August 25th to greet families with smiles, popsicles, and the chance to connect before school begins. These informal gatherings are a wonderful opportunity to see our school community, answer questions, and help students feel excited and confident about returning to school. From the intermediate building, during the final weeks of school, we had the opportunity to celebrate our 6th grade students with a memorable 6th grade celebration, recognizing their accomplishments and wishing them well as they prepare for the transition to Victor Junior High. Students and staff also enjoyed meaningful opportunities to build lasting memories within their classroom communities through end-of-the-year activities and celebrations. These moments provided a wonderful opportunity to reflect on the relationships, growth, and sense of community that make Victor Intermediate School such a special place. As we look back on the year, we are incredibly proud of all that our students, staff, and families have accomplished together. Throughout the year, our students not only made significant academic growth, but also consistently demonstrated what it means to live out our school motto, which is VIS Respects, through their actions, relationships, and commitment to one another. Their kindness, responsibility, perseverance, and respect for others have contributed to a positive culture where all students can thrive. A huge thank you to the Victor Board of Education for your continued support of our students, staff, and families. We are grateful for a wonderful year and look forward to the next year and what it will bring to the intermediate school. From the junior high school, working closely with our new assistant superintendent, Dr. Molina, we are ensuring a smooth transition and continued alignment of instructional priorities across the district, including special education. We are also completing the hand scheduling process for students requiring academic intervention services, as well as those participating in acceleration opportunities and performance-based musical groups to ensure that each student's schedule best meets their needs. We are, in addition to that, analyzing end-of-year student performance data alongside feedback and reflections gathered during teacher end-of-the-year meetings. This work will inform building and instructional goal setting as we prepare for the leadership planning later this month. And incoming 7th grade orientation, we are finalizing plans for our late August orientation program to provide incoming 7th grade students with a welcoming and informative transition to Victor Junior High, helping students begin the school year feeling prepared, connected, and confident. Okay, I'm supposed to go to another sheet for the high school. Here we go. Huge congratulations to the 312 members of the class of 2026 who graduated on Monday, June 22nd at ESL Ballpark. The Victor Senior High School staff recognized Ashna Rahman and Darian Mills as the two outstanding senior student award winners for the Norma Olney Award and the Walter Heenahan Award. Although the weather was a bit misty, it was still a wonderful celebration, and our families and graduates were extremely understanding and enjoyed the ceremony. We are so proud of the many accomplishments our graduates achieved and wish them the sincerest best of luck in their future endeavors. Second, special thanks to our summer school teachers and administrators who are working with over 150 students from 6 districts at the Ontario County Regional Summer School: Victor, Canandaigua, Honeoye, Red Jacket, Mid Lakes, and Bloomfield. Our secondary science coach, Christina Sykes, is the principal, and the students will be working hard in their coursework as they look forward to earning credit to be ready in September for their home districts. And last, for the high school, our advanced placement scores and participation rates have never been better or higher. Mr. Siesta wants to highlight that this year, 501 students took a combined 1,332 AP exams. That's up from 395 students in 2022 and 898 exams in 2022. 95% of the students scored a 3 or higher on the exams, which is an all-time high for Victor High School. In 2022, it was 78.73%. Outstanding performances by our students and outstanding curriculum development and teaching by our professionals leads to this. Also, just to remind people, we have, certainly because it's new, huge growing numbers in our work-based learning program, also the highest numbers at the high school for dual credit courses and career and technical education. So across the board, the high school has a tremendous comprehensive opportunities for our kids. And let's see if I can find it. Last but not least, shout out in athletics to our 5-time New York State champion girls lacrosse team. 5 consecutive state championships is an unbelievable accomplishment. Board of Ed President Lisa Kostecki recognized the lacrosse team as well as other sectional winners at the Commitment to Play College Athletics ceremony in June. 35 of our 2026 graduates are committed to playing college athletics starting this coming fall. And a huge shout out to rising junior, past sophomore Eli Rickey for earning All-American status for boys lacrosse by the USA Lacrosse Association. That is an amazing achievement. That's the campus news for July that others will be reading in August.
Well done, Dr. Terranova. And a huge thank you to Mr. Siesto and all of our staff that was at the graduation. It was not an easy decision to pull forward that night. It was a little misty, but I appreciate all they did to make it happen. It was a wonderful evening, even if we were all a little damp. All right, already on to approving trips, right? I love to see it. We've got the football team to Clinton, New York, July 19th to the 22nd. The girls varsity soccer team to Livonia, New York, from September 4th to the 5th. And then the senior class trip to Boston from April 8th to the 10th, 2027. And I will need a motion to approve those trips.
So moved.
A second?
Carol.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, I see no one opposed or abstentions, motion carried. Item 9C is our review of the district level safety plan. That is not actually approved until our August board meeting after the public hearing and a period of 30 days. Any questions on that before I proceed? Okay. We will then need this was our final read and acceptance of the 2026-2027 District Code of Conduct. I will need a motion to approve.
Adam.
A second.
Carol.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I heard no one opposed or anyone abstained. Motion carried. All right, then next, item E is to review and sign policy 6110, which is the code of ethics for board members and all district personnel. Just a reminder, please do not leave this meeting until you have signed that. All right, we are moving right along tonight. 10A is Monroe County School Boards Association Committee reports. There have been none because it is July. As a reminder, Kate did send out the calendar for Monroe County School Boards meetings for next year, so that you have that, as things will kick off very quick that first week of September.
And Mrs. Kostecki, there was an update to that calendar, and I re-uploaded it to your Diligent site, everyone, but I can re-email it if you did not get it directly from there too. Just a couple dates that got moved around, it looked like.
That would be great if you emailed it out too, in case people didn't get it.
We also got an email about their location change.
Yes, they have moved. You also should have gotten a survey from them that I believe closes this week on programming and other things, if you have time to fill that out. 10B, standing committee updates. I actually don't think we've had any committees since our June meeting, so we're all good there as well. As a reminder, we gave everyone the committee descriptions, what committees people were serving on last year, so that they can start thinking about that prior to our meeting in, when do we do that, September? August, prior to that meeting. And we can obviously discuss that in July as well. Upcoming events, this is moving entirely too quickly, I'm sure, for all of you, right? 11A, Kate sent out a Google worksheet to please put your availability for a couple of dates, one being our workshop and retreat on July 23rd and or 30th. So if you have not already taken a peek at that, please do. Our next regular board meeting is August 20th, right here at 7:15. Mrs. Mitchell, our appointed vice president, will be running that meeting, as I will be driving a kid to college. If I happen to be back that evening, I will be here, but who knows how that will go. So just in case, Mrs. Mitchell is on standby. 11C, new educator orientation is also in this room on Tuesday, August 25th, 8 to 8:30. As always, all are welcome. And then Superintendent's Conference Day, our opening day for staff, is Tuesday, September 1st. This is moving quickly, from 8 to 9 in the Performing Arts Center.
I'm sorry, can I add one thing?
Yeah.
And Kate can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're also tentatively planning a budget workshop on Wednesday, August 26th.
Yes.
Tentatively, is that?
It looked like most of the board could be there for that.
So I didn't want to jump ahead, so I apologize, but just to put it on people's radar, that would start, I believe, at 5:30. And thank you to Christine Griffin, because she's organizing this, and also we'll have an outside person who's doing a deep dive into our long-term financial outlook that is going to that we'll be able to present at that particular workshop. So we're looking forward to that.
That is great. If no one has anything else, anyone? All right.
I just have a question on 11A, just because it's coming up. When it does say get those dates too, but I feel like we need to set a hard and fast, like by the end of this week.
I think we're waiting for Adam and Christopher. If you could check out that Google worksheet that Kate sent out to let us know. It did look like almost everyone was available. We were missing 2 potentially for the 23rd.
Like the 30th was a really good day.
Yeah, 30th looks like a really good day for everybody.
So we can discuss whether we need a longer
We could do a
retreat.
longer on.
If the 30th really is great for everybody, maybe that's a possibility of having a longer retreat on the 30th. But yes, if those who haven't responded, if you want to respond or fill out that form, we'll go from there.
I think that's great. And if, yeah, I agree, if the 30th works, we can start a little earlier, we don't want to go too late, obviously. But in the meantime, Elizabeth and I will get ready to obviously get that agenda so we can figure out how much time we actually need.
Sure.
Because we did talk about, we weren't bringing in an outside facilitator, there's a lot of internal things we wanted to work on, so it may not take us as long as it normally takes. But I appreciate everyone looking at their calendars so that we could firm that up and get it done before the start of the school year. Anything else? All right. Believe it or not, at only 7:47, I'm going to take a motion to adjourn.
Brian?
He's always first. The second?
Carol.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, no one is opposing the adjournment of this meeting, so motion carried. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations again to Dr. Parks, Dr. Adams, Jasmine, Aiden, and Bella.